What's good? It's your girl Iris, and I'm back at it again. Back at it again. You feel me? I hope you feel me, because I could be weird, but I could really be serious at the same damn time. Okay? Yo, I got a download, right? And it was like, dang. Like, I had it in words for a second. I need to start writing this stuff down. Man. Basically, what it was like was that you don't even realize what is for you until you end up in a frequency and timeline. Like, your frequency gotta match up with a certain timeline for certain things to come in that you've never experienced before. Like, for real. Don't mind my hair, y'all. I'm in transition. Like, I don't want to do my hair. And it's just I'm just suffering because I don't want to do my hair. Like, Chrissy, get it together. Oh yeah, Chrissy is my first name. So whoever's watching this video, now you know my first name. Iris is my middle name. I do mention that in my description, but I just don't mention my first name. So yeah, transparency today. I'm hearing give it up. It's like the moment I light the sage, it's like, I don't know what that is, but yeah, give it up. Give it up. Maybe it's like the old way, maybe. But that's too like cliche, like give it up. I honestly do feel like it's like an old way of, like, okay, so let's put it in different words because everybody says the same shit. Okay. Word to everything though. There's a new you that's trying to like burst out, like really trying to like make its way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and it's homebound. Like, it's really trying to make its way out. And the only thing that's stopping it is keeping certain people around. And that's not no pressure to tell you like, oh, you need to cut everybody out. You know who's supposed to be in your life or not. But the thing is that, okay, just think of your energetic signature being like as a ball, right? And that ball is like the energetic wave. Now, if you got something, say it's like a bluish white ball, because that's what I see. And then you see other people and you feel they're not like you. Like, you know, your intuition tells you you're powerful enough to know that somebody's not like you. You're not slow, you're not dumb. You don't have to ask a billion questions to know that somebody is not like you, right? Even if somebody's nice, we're not talking about whether somebody's nice or not. You know that somebody is not like you. 333 on the clock. This energy, we're not going to say who it is. This energy touches that orb that I was talking about. So once it touches that orb, this is just hypotheticals, but this is like the energetic, curriculum of what is going on, right? The orb gets touched by a red, I'm hearing pebble. So I guess it's like a pebble orb. So like your orb is big and the pebble orb is like this big, right? And it touches the orb and it's like, it kind of like disrupts, like, remember, those lamps that like you touch it and like all the the electronical look like little baby lightnings go and touch your hand, like as you touching the ball, and like all these little like bzzz, like it's all like electrical, like I don't know, like I don't know what it's called, right? You know what I'm talking about. I hope you know what I'm talking about. So this red pebble touches the orb and it disrupts the orb's lining. So now you got like a bluish reddish indent in your perfectly round orb, which was perfectly round, but got a pebble stuck in it. But these are energetic pebbles meshing with your energetic orb, right? Whatever. Dang, this is so complex to like describe. Whatever is supposed to be attracted to a perfectly round orb that is not being interrupted by attachments that are unhealthy. Not saying that we won't ever have any attachments, but this, you know what I'm saying? An undistorted orb, or to an extent of how distorted it can be, it depends on what could come in, what manifestations could come in. So this orb is disturbed, highly disturbed, like very, like pretty disturbed enough. I'll say that. Disturbed enough to not have that magnetic field towards the things that are meant for whatever the orb is surrounding. You are what the orb is surrounding. There are things meant for you, but the orb can't attract those things if it is being disrupted. Dang, why it took me so long to say that. Forgive me. Oh, man. Well, that took 6 minutes to say. 66 may be significant because I've seen 6 and 33. Somebody here might be a life path 33. If you look up your life path number, I use ChatGPT. I just write like, oh, what life path is this birthday? And it will tell me. I'm a life path 33. But normally with life path 33s, there's a 6, 2 for some reason. I don't know too much, but I want to get into like numerology so I can understand that a little bit more. But yeah, so we're going to get straight into this reading. We're going to get straight into you feel me? I know I be sounding like I'm from down south, but I'm from New York. All right, let's see what's good with the what's good. All right. I just want to acknowledge my Father Almighty, my Mother Gaia, my spirit team, the divine, my spirit guides, my ancestors closest to the sun, and my angels. Archangel Michael, please protect this reading. Archangel Gabriel, please facilitate these messages. And allow these readings to be for clarity. Ashe, ashe. Ancestors closest to the sun, please allow this reading to be for clarity. Ashe. Do your thing. Okay. We tapped and tuned in. You know, the smoke just shot straight up. Like there was no interruptions, just pew. Let's get it. I'm feeling good today. Let's see if I get tired again. Because you see how I'm good right now. These last couple of readings, I've been getting so drained. Like, I don't know if it's because of the amount of people that are starting to subscribe. And I'm picking up on so much. But like, dang. I don't know if some of y'all don't know. I am a new reader. This is probably like my 8th month in reading. So, you could tell from like, if you go back into like my old videos, you could tell. A lot has changed. All right, so boom. Like I was saying before, like you don't realize that you have to be in a certain frequency. Oh my goodness. And the sun. We got the moon, the sun, and the Wheel of Fortune right here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Somebody is ascending because I just see 9, 10 after this. But it's like you're starting to realize that like there's things that you've been missing out on because you was on a lower frequency and didn't even know it. Now you're seeing what you didn't see before because you did the work and everything went good fucking job. Wow. That's very interesting. The moon and the sun with the Wheel of Fortune, bro. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm getting also that, like, yeah, you didn't really see the potential of where things could have gone. And that's not like, I'm not talking about the Four of Cups. Because with the Four of Pentacles, I kind of got greedy, but it's not greedy. It's kind of like, I don't know. Let's go. I'm getting a blockage there. My spirit said, don't explain yourself too much. And that, yeah, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. Bro, don't explain yourself to nobody. Okay, so you don't have to even explain how you made it, where you made it. Okay, you don't have to sit there and tell nobody. Not that you don't, that you're not allowed to tell anybody. Listen, you know, you are allowed to tell people. But it's like, it's almost like words can't explain the experience that you've been through to get to where you're at. So it's almost like you broke a curse in your family. You broke a curse because I'm thinking debt, like repaying, like Four of Pentacles also repaying debts. Hold on. I'm lying. Four of Pentacles with the Moon, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune, right? And we got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And sideways. So it's like you knew. Like you know that things were just a test. That's what I'm getting. Like you knew things were just a test. And for you to explain things to other people, they don't understand because they weren't going through what you went through. Like this is something that is just like, this is something you have to go through to understand. Like there's no trying to understand from a different perspective in a different way. Like you have to have gone through what this is, you know, whatever it is that you've gone through. And it's almost like whatever that thing is, it's like you thought that you grew up a long time ago. You're finally an adult. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. I think it's the sage that makes me tired, bro. I don't know. This should be burning for a good long while. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. This is a song that keeps playing in my head. It's Polo G, So Real. Says she is the truth. Says she is so real. And I love the way she makes me feel. When it's time to show affection again. That's crazy. Yo, sometimes I be just feeling like my energy brings out these cards. Because I just be like, what the heck? But it's not like that. I'm really getting the nudges. Like, wow, it's so crazy. It's so cool how Spirit does that. Like, it's cool. When it's time to show affection again. Look in her eyes, you're mine. That's no lie. Ooh, somebody better get a new partner. A new partner in Crizine. Let me find out. Let me find out. You got somebody in mind, or somebody coming, or you already got somebody. Let me find out. Well, to y'all new subscribers, just act like I already knew you. Okay, so somebody's definitely thinking of What it would be like to like really live this life of peace and harmony, like what it's really gonna come with, and if it's really real or if it's so real. 1515, right? Like you're not really believing that it's real. And I did say 66 is significant. 11 is significant too, because we got the justice coming out right after that. This is your justice. You deserve it. And I just got chills just saying that. Like, you really deserve it. Like, don't think that you don't deserve this. You deserve it. You do. You do. Do not think you don't deserve this. Yeah, bro. The sun came out again in a whole nother deck. You're so modest. Wow, bro. You don't even think you deserve this shit? Like, I mean, not that you don't think you deserve it. You know who you are. Male or female. You know what I'm saying? You that Empress energy. You hold, ooh, a male and Empress energy. Ooh. That gives me chills too. Because I feel like I've seen it for myself in real life. Like a man and Empress energy. And that shit is like, wow. Wow. Some of us ain't never seen that before, right? These were the two cards. These was the two cards. Okay? And I'm still getting chills. Talk about it. Okay. Laziness, disappointment, impatient, lack of growth. Maybe that's how you was feeling until this actually started hitting. Overcoming defeat, mistrust, escaping ruin, surviving. Yeah, because you've been through some shit. And you probably got like some money issues going on, but that's not an issue. That's going to be taken care of. All right. So you're just protecting yourself. And now you're starting to feel like, okay, so what? Queen of Cups. Not... I need to just say what it is when it is what it is. Because, bro, Spirit be using my own situation. Like, it's like I start to really feel like Spirit puts me through situations before I do a reading so that I could know what to tell y'all and how to say things. Because, like, the way most of these readings be resonating for me as I'm speaking, like, it's just be crazy. Because you heard me talk to my whole team. You hear me pray to God. You hear me pray to Gaia. You hear me pray to the team, bro. For you. For the collective. I'm part of collective. But, like, the thing is that this isn't about me. This is about you recognizing this. And yes, I'm feeling that you do recognize it, but you need somebody to remind you who you are, right? Switch the roles how they apply, you know what I'm saying? Because the Queen and the King of Cups came out. All right, and they're hanging right over the Hangman and Justice. All right. There's a gift coming to you because of who you are, because of who you show up to be. That's so crazy. No matter what has gone on in your life, you literally use situations of turmoil and distress and problems to change your whole life around. Like, whatever emotions you dealt with, you deal with them. Confirmation. Whatever emotions you dealt with, you deal with them. And you get it done. You know what I'm saying? And you take care of what's yours. You know what I'm saying? You take care of what is necessary. All right, let's see. Eight of Swords came out again. It's so funny because I just looked at the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords came out again. You were so bound to the things that were meant to bind you. You were so bound to them because they were really like there to change you, I'm hearing. They did their job. They were meant to do that in order to push you into this achievement, in order to push you into your potential, you know? Wow. And it's like 2020 and a clock, like you really like finally like look at yourself in the mirror and like be like, you really are amazing. Like you really are like something to look at, something to behold. Like you really are. You could really look at yourself in the mirror and say that now. What else, Spirit? What's this? I feel like you went against what people wanted you to do with this Hierophant in reverse and the Fool. Like, I feel like no matter what it is that you put your mind to, there's substance to it. So you go all out. You really like, how do I say this? You put your all into anything that you do. Anything that you're passionate about, you put your all into it. And you took a leap of faith of putting your all into yourself. Rather than doing what, you know, people believe is right. You know, you did what you was right. And you was confident in doing that. Like you was on a mission with the Knight of Wands coming up. What's this, 4 of Cups? You was on a mission. 7 of Wands with the 4 Cups. Wow, even though you had like so many doubts, you still kept pushing. Like, hold on. Like, this is what I'm getting, like, he's still using that wand regardless. You didn't even see, you didn't even understand that you was coming into a great timeline. Like the type of timeline you was coming into, you didn't even see, you didn't understand to see or even think to know. Or 222 may be significant. Like, dang, how do I explain it? Did I explain it already good enough? I think I did. No matter how much you doubted, you still just kept pushing forward. It's almost like, and that's, I don't know what to call that. Like, it's almost like somebody walking around with an alligator attached to their leg. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, you had so much to drag with you, and you still kept going. You still kept going. Like, what if, oh, do I need to cut something else off? Do I need to cut something else off? Like, what else do I need to cut off? Like, that's what I'm getting. What else? Here goes the Hierophant again, but... Oh, shit! Spirit, why you did that? Yo, the Hierophant came out with the Fool, but oh, wow. The last time it came out, the Fool was an upright. Now it's like, it's completely different. Let somebody tell me about what I know. That's what the reality is what I the fuck know. Okay? That's all I care about. That's what got my attention. Exactly what the fuck I know. You're not going to change my mind. You're not gonna... And it's so crazy how I just said it like that. And I wasn't really too sure how I felt about the Fool in reverse. But then I looked at the definition with the Fool in reverse. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You are reckless about what you know and what you know to be true. You would die for that shit. You're a leader. You probably just didn't know that. You're supposed to like be there to like help people know that. You're a leader. There's people in your bracket of frequency, in your personality trait, line of work, like the type of people that you could attract and get to know and that would listen to you. There's a bunch of people that you were meant to reach that nobody else can reach. Okay? Yeah, with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck too. What else? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Devil in reverse. You've cut off so much stuff. You became like a whole new creature. A whole new creature. Like you turned from like low down frequency, low vibrational to like just, yeah, you turn. Yeah, bro. Come on. Come on. With the strength, with the death, with the strength, with the magician, with the chariot and 3 of wands. You seen this coming in and you was like, all I gotta do is keep on cutting niggas off. All I gotta do is persevere. All I gotta do is manifest. And I'm gonna get what I want. Ain't no shame in my game. Let somebody say something. Like, that's what I'm getting. And you know your hard work is paying off with the 8 of Cups at the bottom. King of Swords. At any given time or place, you know what to do. Chariot. Whenever there's a situation that comes around, the reason why you're so abundant is because you know how to deal with human beings and their emotions and their mentalities. I believe that emotions was the hardest game known to man and the spiritual world. And I feel like that there are beings that come to this world, come to earth, to experience emotions, to go through the lessons and the tests. And it's so crazy because I used to always tell myself this, like, and I heard somebody talk about this today. Almost like I didn't always just used to think about it before. Like, it just, it's crazy. I'd be shocked myself what I be channeling, dealing with in these readings. I love it. I love that we can resonate together and I'm able to put you on to what I already know. Because I can't tell you something that I don't know or I haven't gone through already. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you something that, you know, Spirit downloaded in my head. I'm like, okay, I got a new sense of knowledge. But as far as like, you know, how to move in life and stuff like that, I get it. It's just the cards are giving me the scenario and I'm putting you on. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. 8 of Swords again. What's this 8 of Swords with the Judgment? Where's the Cups? That came out already. I don't think you really realize, like you really don't realize the amount of contentment that you're walking into. You're not gonna believe it until it happens. And then when it happens, you're gonna be like, damn, is this it? Is this really it? If it reminds you anything like your past, whatever it is, if it reminds you of anything from your past, without second guessing, like if it reminds you of something in your past and you have the ability to say, nah, you know what? It might be me. It might just be me thinking like this. Take your time. But if you could look at something and you could smell and feel like, yeah, that's very familiar. It's got to go. Like, it's got to go. Like, it's got to go. Like, It might be better than whatever you dealt with before, but if it's very familiar and you get signs on top of that, it's gotta go. Gotta go. And if you don't let it go, it's going to be forced out your hands. And that's, nobody wants God to have to come down and take take your toys away. Okay? Don't get put on punishment, please. Because I already told you. Like, you can make your own decisions, and it's time for you to just step up and just do that thing. Do that thing. Do that thing. Do it. Do that thing. Do it. And most of y'all doing it already, but there's still a little bit more to do. Maybe you know what it really is, because I don't have any idea. Huh? I'm just telling you what the cards are saying, so don't get mad at me. It's just a message. Cause you got the victory. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. You got the victory. And you're not afraid to shout it to the rooftops either. Like, you're not afraid to tell somebody, like, I worked on myself. I did the damn thing. You're not afraid to tell nobody that with the Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands. You're not afraid to tell nobody